Good morning, everybody. Just enjoying the beautiful sunshine today. This is Techie. Just wanted to jump on here and look at some of the things in my backyard. One other thing that I like doing with my wife, Greenie, is homesteading. And we've lived in the country, we've had gardens, we've had chickens. But this particular time that we were living in a neighborhood in a home with fenced in backyards, quite different. However, we won't be living here too much longer because we're going to get back out to homesteading and growing our food again. And one of the things I really enjoyed on the homestead was having a water well, because then you could use as much water as you want, watering your trees and gardens and plants, and not have a water bill. Oh, it was great. But let me show you around. Here we have our nice patio back of the house. And then when we moved in, it was nothing but like reddish, sandy dirt. Nothing growing back here. Totally a blank slate. But we wanted to make it cozy and grow some things, have an area we could sit and enjoy being outdoors, friends, with each other. And if you know my wife, she is a green thumb. I've learned many things from her. I praise God for her in my life. So what we had, as we're now out of the spring summer garden with this hot summer season now in July, we had green beans, cucumbers, some squash. We've got herbs. We've planted all kinds of beautiful flowers. We had really large rose bushes, but now you can see the season has ended and things are not looking as good as they did, but we can get to planting our fall garden before long. Plant some salad things and other things. We do have this olive tree we planted, and of course over there that fig tree I was showing you. We planted all these last year, so they were tiny, and now they've grown up to be what they are. And then this beautiful pear tree. You know, we bought this pear tree at Tractor Supply, and we planted it in the dirt. It took it a good 2 or 3 months before it even showed any buds. But now this thing, it just decided to take off. And we also planted some blackberry and blueberry bushes. You can see here, it's amazing. Things just grow. So you don't have to be on a big piece of land, you know, to grow food. You can do it right in your backyard. But we do love the country. To get back out on some land and enjoy the outdoors and get away from the rat race. You know, working in Houston, whoo, all that traffic, all that rat race just to get somewhere to work 8 hours or so and then drive all the way back home and all that crazy traffic. I would rather much be on 2 or 3 acres and listening to the birds, hearing livestock and the beautiful breeze, and it's amazing. You know, you were probably wondering what this shed is. That is my wife's art studio. Yes, she's a fine artist. colorofgloryart.com is her website, and we bought this shed when we moved in this home. Fortunately, we were able to get it in the backyard before new houses were built next door. So we were able to get it through the fence here. And I insulated the inside, put air conditioning in it, and it's super cozy. Super great for my wife to go in and work on her art. You can see here on the side of the building, I put in the air conditioner. So, you know, you can convert sheds to homes, sheds to workshops. Sheds can be all kinds of things. It doesn't have to be on a big piece of land. You can start right where you're at, in your own backyard, in your neighborhood. So, hey everybody, have a great day, and I will jump back on soon with what I was finding for a new job, remote work, so that I don't have to fight the traffic and live in the rat race of the concrete jungle. See you soon.